Good evening, and thank you for joining us from the border of Ukraine and Poland. Tonight, the third week of the war brought more bombs and destruction and more deaths and despair. Russia's bombardment of Kyiv picked up with near constant shelling and airstrikes of residential buildings. A senior defense official says Russia has now fired nearly 1,000 missiles. Tomorrow, Ukrainian President Zelensky will make a direct appeal to Congress for more support. There's also some sad news tonight that more journalists have been killed. Fox News announced that cameraman Pierre Zakrzewski was killed during yesterday's attack that injured reporter Benjamin Hall, who remains hospitalized tonight. And Alexandra Kushinova, a local Ukrainian journalist working with the Fox News crew, was also killed in the same attack. She was just 24 years old. Well, the number of refugees fleeing Ukraine has now topped 3 million, pushing humanitarian aid efforts in neighboring countries like where we are to the breaking point. And tonight, the growing list of companies suspending operations in Russia, including our own parent company, Paramount. We have a lot of news to get to tonight, but first, CBS's Chris Livesay joins us from Ukraine's third largest city of Odessa. Good evening, Chris.
Good evening, Nora. A 35-hour curfew is in effect in Kyiv until Thursday morning. This after renewed shelling struck the capital and across the country.
It's a war without rest for the living or the dead. The air raid sirens interrupt a funeral for Ukrainian soldiers in the city of Lviv. But now, almost 3 weeks since Russia's invasion began, these mourners hardly flinch. Many now numb to the relentless death and destruction. In Ukraine's second largest city of Kharkiv, more than 600 buildings have been crushed by shelling since the start of the war. Schools, nurseries, hospitals, and homes. This woman can barely be rescued before Russian jets come back to haunt her. And today, Kyiv was once again hit, killing at least 4 people inside their apartments.
Hi, nice to meet you.
The latest violence making it even more stunning that the prime ministers from Poland, the Czech Republic, and Slovenia are risking their lives to meet Ukraine's president in the capital. A bold show of support for the independence of Ukraine, a country that continues to defy the odds and blunt Russia's offensive, despite setbacks. This video from the Russian Defense Ministry is said to show destroyed Ukrainian military vehicles in the Kherson region and Russian soldiers with captured Western-made weapons. But in the coastal city of Mykolaiv, Ukraine is repelling fierce nightly onslaughts and has captured some weapons of its own.
Ukraine isn't just defeating Russians in battle, it is capturing their armored vehicles and turning them against them. This one was clearly captured by force.
And then swiftly put to the front lines in the information war. The local governor, Vitaly Kim, shows off the spoils in a video that's gone viral and helped galvanize a local resistance he credits with slowing and possibly stopping the Russians on their rampage along Ukraine's Black Sea coast.
For now, we're trying to regroup and to put them back because they have no supplies, no gas, no oil. They all demoralized.
And how long will you have to fight the enemy?
To the victory or to the death. There's 2 ways only.
And tonight, a senior Ukrainian aide says talks with Russia over ending the war are, quote, very difficult, but there's room for compromise. Those peace talks continue tomorrow. Nora.
Chris Livesay, thank you.